On September 4, 2023, seismic stations across the world began recording an unusual, low-frequency signal that lasted for 9 continuous days. These stations are typically used to monitor earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and other natural phenomena, but nothing in their recent records explained this strange occurrence. This signal wasn't like the typical seismic patterns scientists were used to seeing. Earthquakes usually produce sudden bursts of energy that are short-lived, but this signal was steady, continuous, and eerily similar to the sound of distant thunder reverberating deep beneath the Earth's surface. Seismic experts across the world were baffled. They worked around the clock to analyze data and rule out possibilities, including industrial interference or volcanic activity. It soon became clear that the source was not human-made, nor was it coming from the usual earthquake-prone zones. The mystery behind the seismic signal took a global team of scientists to unravel. Over 70 experts from 15 different countries came together to pool their knowledge and data. They combed through over 8,000 messages and multiple satellite images to figure out the exact cause of the signal. Their collaborative efforts eventually led to the identification of the source of the seismic activity. Upon closer investigation, the truth of what had transpired in Greenland became clearer. A huge section of rock, estimated to be around 500 tons, had collapsed into the sea, generating a powerful tsunami. This slab of rock wasn't just any ordinary piece of land, it was a vital part of the landscape held together by glaciers and permafrost that had been in place for thousands of years. But with the rapid melting of Greenland's glaciers, which are thinning at an alarming rate due to climate change, this stability was compromised. The ice that once acted as a natural brace for the rock was no longer present in the same capacity, leading to the catastrophic collapse. The collapse itself wasn't just a local event. It sent shockwaves across the region, disturbing the surrounding land and sea, and ultimately generating the 9-day seismic signal that was detected around the world. The Greenland landslide didn't just create a seismic disturbance, it unleashed one of the most powerful tsunamis ever recorded. The wave reached heights of 650 feet, dwarfing most tsunamis seen in recent history. The force of this tsunami had the potential to be devastating, though fortunately, the remoteness of the event minimized its impact on human life. However, the wave left lasting scars on Greenland's coastal regions, reshaping the landscape and reminding us of the immense power of nature, especially when pushed beyond its limits by external factors like climate change. The international team analyzed satellite data that captured before and after images of Greenland's coastal region, revealing the collapse of the rock mass. They also studied seismic wave patterns to trace the origins of the signal back to the landslide site. This event in Greenland was a direct result of the rapid melting of glaciers, a process accelerated by climate change. As temperatures rise, the ice that has held Greenland's landscape together for thousands of years is disappearing. Without this natural stabilizer, rocks, mountains, and other geological features are becoming unstable, leading to dangerous events like this one. But it's not just Greenland that's at risk. All over the world, melting glaciers and rising sea levels are threatening to cause more landslides, tsunamis, and other natural disasters. The Greenland landslide serves as a stark warning about the future if climate change continues unchecked. It demonstrates how interconnected the world's ecosystems are and how a single event in a remote area can have global repercussions. The Greenland landslide and tsunami echo other historical events where natural disasters were triggered by climate-related factors. For example, the 2017 Nagasaki landslide in Greenland also created a deadly tsunami, killing 4 people and destroying homes. As glaciers continue to melt, events like these are likely to become more common, posing a severe risk to both the environment and human populations. What happened in Greenland in 2023 is a signal to the world that climate change is not a distant threat, it's happening now, and it's impacting our planet in ways we're only beginning to understand. Beyond rising temperatures and more frequent storms, we're facing a future where geological stability is threatened, and landscapes we once thought of as permanent are shifting and crumbling. The melting of glaciers, the landslides, and the resulting seismic activity are all signs that the Earth's systems are being pushed beyond their limits. If we don't take action to address climate change, we may see more catastrophic events like the Greenland landslide in the future.